What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this stacked video here. We're going to talk about Titans, Gotham, and Iris West getting her powers. So there's a lot to unpack in this video. So first of all, the hashtag show is back at it again with another character breakdown casting call for a character coming to the Titans TV show. So there's going to be quite a lot of different people in this show. It's quite eclectic. It's not quite the traditional Teen Titans that we are really expecting or used to. But let's start with this character breakdown. Monica Siney, female, early 20s, early 30s, East Indian, has a mentality of a survivor and the scars along with it. Unsettled and a little unusual, orphan, limited dialogue in her first appearance, must be familiar with Hindi and a possible recurring guest star. Now that is someone who could actually come to the show, obviously. Now we don't know how true this is, but well, it's usually pretty accurate, and these casting calls are always usually pretty kind of solid on who is coming to the show. Well, this could actually be a Titans character called Solstice. Now, Solstice was introduced in Teen Titans number 88. That is volume 3 of that in 2010. And the character Kieran Singh, she was first properly in the kind of the first proper appearance was Teen Titans 89, and she is the daughter of some archaeologists who went missing, and then she went off to go and find them herself. And the Teen Titans were then sent in to go and find her. Her powers do involve light, and she actually joined the Team Titans. So it's pretty cool there, and it's a nice, like, diverse character they're adding to the show, which really is always good, having this kind of diversity in this show. I think that is always good. Representation is nothing but a good thing if it's done well. Now, moving on to Gotham. So, the show is returning on March the 1st, and I am super excited. Not only because it has been a really, really fantastic show this season, because of the kind of Falcone kind of stuff. We've had the Penguin on the back foot, but Jerome is, of course, returning and striking up a partnership with the Penguin. So what is happening there? So let's take a look at what the actors have actually said on Twitter. So David Mazouz has actually said that, well, he's not the Joker in regards to Jerome. He's definitely the inspiration for the Joker, and the way that the Joker comes into the show is one of the most brilliant things Gotham has ever done. Of course he's going to say that because, you know, he is actually the actor. Now, let's actually mention that, well, David Mazouz also said that Harley Quinn was going to be on the show. So, yeah, we were expecting her to appear in the season 3 finale, but, well, she wasn't. And the executive producer Brian Winbrandt also said that Jerome is our homage. He's obviously not the Joker himself, although we clearly seems to be the impetus that eventually creates the Joker. So that's pretty crazy there, to be honest. Now, Cameron Monaghan, who actually plays the character, said on Twitter, "I can confirm what we've cooked up and discussed is something not to be missed. It's a twist on familiar themes, both new and old echoes of the mythos, something entirely new, but we believe true to the spirit of the show as well as the comics. Proud I got to be a part of it." So he's also tweeted a new costume as well, the kind of iconic sort of green colours that the Joker seems to love so much. So it does look like they are going to be combining new versions of this. It looks like we're going to be combining kind of new ideas that Gotham's created. It looks like the Joker will be created in the Gotham mythos, but it will be inspired by other comics. And Cameron Monaghan has also tweeted an image of the Long Halloween as well, which is what I predicted the show would be inspired by, considering that one of the Falcone daughter is so big in this season. So that's quite big there that he is doing that. And Long Halloween is just an amazing comic book. And I can't help but think perhaps we will see Jerome turn into possibly the Holiday Killer style, which would be pretty awesome. I think that would be really cool as well. So that's just my theory on where they're going with that. But they are going to be creating a brand new mythos, a new origin for the Joker. So it's not clear as to where that is going to go. Will it be one of his henchmen who then turns, inspired by him, to become the Joker or something like that as well? So over in The Flash, we've got some awesome stuff going on as well, if you're on two sides. So a lot of people don't like Iris West for her taking too much of the spotlight in the show, and she's the leader of Team Flash, which I don't really like. Everyone is infinitely more qualified than her, to be honest, to actually lead that. I like the character. Candice Patton is a great actress. I think she plays the role of Iris West really, really well. I love her off-screen kind of campaigning for equal rights, kind of the Me Too sort of campaign stuff. I think that's really, really good of her, using her kind of her spotlight for doing good things. But I don't like the way they've written Iris West in the show, in the fact that she is the leader. But she will be getting powers, and she will be upcoming in the episode 16, which is entitled Run Iris Run, in which she will be a speedster. Now, how will she actually be getting these powers, you say? Well, there's one thing which is pretty curious. So Cecile is pregnant with twins. She will actually be getting powers as well in the future episode, because, well, she's pregnant and somehow she's getting powers. So yeah, that's really, really weird there. Not sure how they're going to explain that or where that will actually come from. But Iris West is getting powers. Well, the only thing we can explain is that Cecile thing is a reason, kind of a precursor and setup for Iris West to explain that, well, she's actually up the duff, knocked up, and she will actually be getting powers from that. So in the latest episode, or one of the most recent episodes we actually had in the Trial of the Flash, it was actually the mid-season return, we actually saw Iris West storm in, ready to slay, lay down the law, and say that Barry is the Flash, and, well, he's not actually guilty of his crime, which we all know ourselves. So in this, we actually saw her, or saw Barry, at least we thought it was Barry, have a new power where he was able to kind of sort of stop time and have their own conversation within Speed Force, not Speed Force, but kind of Hyper Time. So there is one called Enter Flash Time coming up, so that could be linked with this, and maybe this is actually Iris who had these powers and not actually Barry. So this could be her powers manifesting as, well, she's totally, pregnant and stuff with Dawn Allen, who is actually the girl, the mysterious girl. Now, yes, it's not confirmed it's Dawn Allen, but it could also be XS, so it could be either of those two there as well. The Tornado Twins could actually be the progeny of kind of Joe and Cecile. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.